Hello everyone, friends and boxers. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. We'll show how shoulder defense, pulling back and counter punching work together. 3 in 1. In general, these elements are very complex, so you need to approach them very carefully. Because it's 3 in 1. This is already very close to actual combat disciplines. These exercises are essential preparatory movements. They contain a very strong and solid foundation. So watch, enjoy, learn, and train. Today we continue with defensive actions and immediately follow up with counterattacks. Alright, so the very first thing you need to do is defend with your shoulder. After the shoulder, you immediately start to counter. You respond with 3 punches for now doing everything to the hands. In combat execution, all of this will change, so to speak. But those initial sensations you get from defending with your shoulder and instantly transitioning to 3 strikes are important. You will throw 3 strikes. This is the principle of conditioning. In other words, a simple basic drill should become your main focus. Are you pulling back too far? One. Raspati. 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 Lord, 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 Lord. Now I want you to take a very close look and see that there are actually several different options available for you to choose from for this simple movement. For the very first movement, what you all need to do is move your shoulder back quite significantly, which essentially means you are trying to make your opponent overextend themselves and lose their balance. And what happens is that you sort of drop down, gradually shifting your weight onto your back leg. This back leg acts like a powerful spring for you, creating a kind of strong pullback onto your leg. 1. You need this move for your start. 1. Defense, start. Defense, start. After this movement, you can throw any punches, straight, hook, or uppercut. So first, towards yourself, away from yourself, towards yourself, away from yourself. Now regarding the pullback is actually a universal tool. That is, it can be used both in attack and in defense. The first thing you need to understand is that you can do it in place. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. You need the pullback to start your punch, regardless of whether you are throwing an uppercut, a hook, or a straight punch. So now, I want you to focus more on the counteraction itself. This is so that you can execute this specific movement properly, especially the one where you push off. The second option is that you can stretch your leg out just a little bit further. That is, make a deliberate backward movement, almost like a half step. Not a full step, just a half step, just a tiny bit to fully stretch out and then immediately close back the distance. That is why it is such an effective uppercut, because when you are hit with a standard straight punch, that is usually the moment when your opponent starts to move closer to you. You start to launch yourself straight forward from your back leg. If you use some other punch, well, you can throw it at close range. But the most effective punch will be the uppercut. It will look like this. Right at him, both to the body and to the head. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Did you see that? Right now, just bring it up to the head, but don't hit yet. At least just place your hand for now, because this isn't really sparring. This is just an exercise that will lead you to the correct movements. You need to hone this until it becomes automatic. And then you'll try it in sparring. Try to land it right between his hands, really drive it in. Now look at me. You did everything right. You moved over here, but you see, you don't have that initial push from your foot. You're missing that recoil motion. So here, you did well, really well. You put it together nicely. And right away, there shouldn't be any gaps there. You react instantly right away. Let's go. Can you go faster? Start with your foot. Push off with your foot. Stop. Christina, look at me. Here. This is the movement. See? You can, yes. You can use your body too, but it'll be slower with your body. You push off with your foot. Using your foot is twice as fast as if you lead from here. If you lead from here, well, you can, but the strike won't be strong. As soon as you start striking from your foot, your hit will be powerful. Let's go. Aim for the head. Stop. Look. To start things off, look here. This point marks our first step, followed by the second one right here, and then we finish with the third step. Let's try that once more. Focus on the shoulder, then the shoulder, keep moving the shoulder, and again the shoulder with the leg. Keep the shoulder with the leg, count it out, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, and finally 2. You start here, you strike. You need to get closer. You understand? Here, you pull back here. You charged your leg. You start. That is, you need to win the distance. 1. Once again. That's good. Well done. That's better already. Go. Shorten the line. Make it shorter so your strike doesn't stretch out. Good, well done. Next, you do the same thing, but now deliver the strike from the side. Once more. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well done. 1, 2, well done. 1, 2. Now look here. There's a difference when you move your whole body away. You shift your weight onto your leg. That's one movement. And this is another. The torso is just fixed for the second movement. Now, if you do it like this, you'll be dragging the power of the strike with your back. However, if you shift your weight and lean onto your leg, then you'll be dragging the strike with your legs. You really need to learn how to do it in both of these ways. Like this with your leg, and also like that with your leg. Everything goes through the shoulder to the torso. Valera, here you already need to manage the distance. If you feel you need to get closer, make a small step forward with your foot. Then you'll be able to reach. Now you're going to throw a straight punch through the opening. So you extend your arm the same way. Can you do it slower? One and then 2 right through the opening. Carefully slip your hand between the gloves. For now, I want you to just focus on doing it with a single solid punch. Also use this kind of pullback motion. I'll say it again, this is a very important element. But just like with the shoulder, you need to rise up. One shoulder lift up, fall onto your leg. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 2. Look, Max, you're moving before he even throws the punch. You've already started. Wait just a little bit. Wait just a little bit. No, you see, I haven't even started moving yet, and you're already getting ready for it. The first part. Now the second part onto the leg. Don't take a step yet. Just fold it. Fold your leg. Don't turn around. Pull your hand here to the shoulder. To me. More. Now look, see, now I'm moving away. Now I'm moving away. Now I'm responding. Now I'm moving away. More. More. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes, that is a good start, but not quite like that. Your feet are actually turning inwards a little bit. Look closely, see how your feet are going inward as you move. Good job. Keep it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep them straight. Just move straight through the gap. Exactly like that. Keep going. I will do that right now, right away. Charge up your leg. Charge it up. Can you go faster? Now look, don't pull your leg back. When you pull your leg back, you're losing time. So don't pull it back. There really are such options. Yes, there are. But how do you need to do it? Play into the leg, into the leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boxing is a very sequential sport. Until you get the first thing right, there won't be a second. That's why gradually you need to get used to it, to things like this. Getting used to it means building up the skill. So in a way, everything is simple. But it's in this simplicity that the difficulty lies. The difficulty is in doing it precisely. This element is already combative. It's already, well, right now, we're just preparing it so that you can already internalize it in your mind.